Hey guys, hey guys, welcome to a special episode where we'll be lucky if this recording comes out for various reasons. Whether I can actually make the recording happen, and whether Remy sees this and we're just I guess we'll release it. So this is the first ever drunk video I've ever done, and it's going to become very apparent for frequent watchers. Oh my god, I can barely focus. This is a terrible idea. I've had about half a bottle of Jameson, because today was a particularly sad day. Not because anything happened, but because depression is just a chemical that goes in your brain. It's like, bleh, you're sad today. I'm like, oh, okay. So, nope, I don't know what I'm doing here. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and digivolve Blue Marimon as Darkdramon, and then hopefully he becomes Chaosmon. But yeah, so I need to put in this password. But yeah, first ever drunk video. I'm going to talk about how much alcohol I've drank, both today and in the last year, I guess, because that's when I started drinking. And we'll see where else we go from there. So, let's start this off. Darkdramon's Digivolution item is... it would be helpful if I was clicked in. Oh my god, I can't believe... we're going to be lucky if I make it through this video. Alright. Oh, that's why, because I was using the analog. DP... completely forgot what I was doing. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, right, it's circle. Well, D P Z B T 01H. Okay. Probably entered it wrong. It's gonna take a while. This is most of the Let's Play, by the way. This is just this part. D P Z B T. I think it's 0 1 and H. Don't lie to me. DPZBT01H is the thing for Darkmon, unless I already have it. Which would... no. Okay. Let's go look in storage. That is without a doubt the Darkdramon item. I didn't already turn into Darkdramon. No, I turned into Banchaleomon. I know I did that. Skills, Digimemory. Yeah, I have Banchaleomon. So what the fuck is happening? Oh my god, this is awful. I can't wait to upload this entire video. You can just watch me struggle along with this. I don't know why this password's not working. I swear this is the password I have. This isn't me being inebriated. This is me putting in a password and the password not working. D P Z B T. Yeah, that looks right so far. Let's try... well, I guess I've already done this. Let's try O 1 H. Motherfucker. Alright, we're googling this shit. Digimon World, free Digitize, PSP. Password. Thank you. I can't believe I typed that well. It doesn't list. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, why is that different? Maybe this is from a version that wasn't translated, because I thought they changed some of the passwords when they translated this, but let's see. I know I used Darkdramon before, so how can these passwords be wrong? They've worked before. MKOHU78. Motherfucker. Interesting. I guess I copied it wrong. Copied. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Stop, please. Okay. No. Hold on. How do I unpause? Okay, there we go. Enter. D P Z B T O L H. There we go. Where did I copy it from that was not correct? Okay. So that only took 7 minutes. Oh my god. Please tell me I cut some of this out. Please tell me I do that. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so we're going to digivolve into Digimon. It says the only requirements to get Chaosmon are to just have Evangeliamon as Digimemory. We will see if that's true. It's more of I don't want to bother training Blue Marimon to see who he digivolves to. I don't really care. He's a Marimon, as we know, are the worst subspecies of this game. I wonder if he can naturally digivolve into Digimon. Oh, there it goes. And there's Chaosmon. Your Tamer rank has increased. Your goddamn right it has. What are your stats? 682, 589, 649, 587. That's not bad. His offense didn't really increase much, but everything else did. His skills still aren't great. He can't really use that many fire techniques anymore. Alright, we'll figure it out. So I guess we're going to the cave. That's the next stop. So yeah, let's talk about a couple things. So the first time I drank was early 2018. It had finally come to a point where I was like, well, here's the issue. I was tired of, and this is more honest than I will ever be again, so please cherish this. Not honest, but more like more direct, I guess. But I'd go on like OkCupid dates or Tinder dates. No Tinder, but just it's easier just to say Tinder because it's more recognizable. And I'd meet girls, hang out with them, and stuff like that. And things would go pretty well. But the inevitable, "Oh, you don't drink" conversation would come up. And then even between my friends, like even Carlos, it's like he would come home and then he would go into a bar with some of our other friends, and he'd be like, "Oh, I didn't invite you because I didn't think you'd want to come out because you don't drink." And it's just like, you only take that so many times before you're just like, alright. It wasn't even like peer pressure. Peer pressure would be like people telling you like, "Oh, you should drink." This was people accepting that I don't, but still just kind of like being like, "Okay, we understand you don't, so we're just not going to invite you to anything." And that hurts, to be honest. Like, there's no way around it. It sucks to get left out of stuff like that. So at some point, on that end, combined with a severe depression, I was finally just like, alright, you know what? Let's just see what all the hubbub is all about. And then I did. And I was like, I don't really like this. And it's true, I don't. It's not something I do frequently. I do it maybe once every couple months. Mostly because I'm a big fan of flavor. And I know this is going to sound weird, but stay with me. I'm a big fan of flavor, and I feel like alcohol ruins the taste of anything it's included in. Like, it's like, oh, just mix it with lemonade, or mix it with this, and mix it with that. And it's like, yeah, but I'd rather just have lemonade, or I'd rather just have that by itself. Like, why do I have to poison it with, like, something that just tastes horrendous? So that's part of the issue. The other part of the issue is that I'm a big dude. I've come to terms with that in my lifetime. I'm very tall, and I'm very, let's just say, fun-loving. We'll go with that. And it is not economical to get me drunk. It costs way too much, because it takes so much just to get me even buzzed. Like right now, I'm probably more than buzzed. I'm probably full-on drunk right now. But it's like, to get me to this point, it took half a bottle of Jim Beam. Like, that's not a joke. It's like, that's my life. It's like, at that point, it's like, it's so annoying. Or even when I do hang out with friends and I do stuff like that, it's just like, they'll be like gone, and I'll just be like, oh, okay, I guess I'm babysitting now. So I don't do it often, and I know it's the whole reason I didn't really share it on YouTube and stuff like that was that for a long time I just kind of sort of hid it, because I was like, you know, I know I said in the beginning where it's like, oh, that's the wrong button. I said in the beginning that I don't do any of that stuff, and it was true for a very long time. But I didn't want to like make anyone ashamed that I started like drinking or whatever, because it's not very frequent still. But I get it. There's no E3, that's the problem. Can you move it? I guess the only thing you do is give up. I just have to move it then. Even I couldn't move this trouble. I'll do it. I don't know what this requires. Oh, well, I mean, that works. What the? You did it. Anyway, path to gravel wasteland's open. Excellent. Well then. No. Go back to the city, you jerk. Alright, so, oh, there's Digimon over here, too. So, yeah, that's me. Are you lost? I'll tell you. Which way should I go from here? South. And then west. And then west. And then south. Nope, I got it wrong. I don't have a guide open for this, so I feel like we're gonna leave we're just gonna leave Digimon for now. It's fine. Digimon's fine. They're tough. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's just that's me right now. Now this would normally be the part, and I would admit this if it was true, where it could be like, hey, just so you guys know, if you wanted to, you could go look up other videos where I've been like this. But this is honestly the first video I've ever done like this. I wish I could be like, oh man, go back and see which one of these. But I've never done it. I've been very like afraid to. But yeah, I don't really enjoy it, to be honest. Like just now, I drank and had some ice cream after having dinner. My stomach was full. I felt kind of sick, so I went and took a shower because that's how your brain thinks. And I just like took a toothbrush and forced myself to throw up because I felt sick and I felt like it was gonna happen anyway, so I just forced it to happen. And yeah, it's gross. I don't admire it, or I don't what did I say, 2 or 3 days? Is that what they said? 2 or 3 days, they're getting tired of it? Got it, okay. Come back in a couple days. But yeah, it's terrible. I don't recommend anybody starts doing it. I'll admit, it was more peer pressure than I would have liked to admit. Like, I wish I could say I was a strong enough person, but it was combined, but I started anyway. But I will say I've had this half of the bottle left for like 2 months, and I just haven't really felt. I've been happy, to be honest, so I haven't really had a need to do it, but I'm really fucking stressing out about paying my rent and my car insurance. I'm probably gonna have to call my student loans, which are all government done, and just be like, yo, I can't do this, I can't pay this, like, you're gonna have to defer it for a little bit. And it's really stressed me out, like a lot more than I'm ready to admit, especially since working at GameStop seasonal, which is cool, but then they said they'd hire me on, which they will, but then I'm only going to be getting about like 3 or 4 hours a week, and that's not enough to pay my bills, so I need to find another job. So I've been applying to places and nobody's replied back, and it's stressful, so I figured might as well finish off that bottle tonight, and here I am. Yeah, I had a different topic in mind for what is this, part 8? I had a different topic in mind for this, but I don't know if I really want to talk about it even now. I'm just sort of like, maybe we skip that. But we'll see. So yeah, let's talk about it a few times. So it's honestly pretty sad, where it's like most of the time I've drank, it's been by myself. Either because nobody was free to hang out, because all my friends live far away now, or no one was free, but it was more of just like I wanted to build a tolerance before I like hung around with my friends and made like an idiot of myself. And that works for a little bit, but eventually you just sort of I don't know. I don't think I've become dependent on it, because like I said, I don't do it very often. And if you're wondering why I keep saying doing it instead of saying like drank, it's because I don't live alone. Nobody else in this house knows I drink. And I'd rather not let them know. So I'm being very careful not to say it too much. Not just like brag and just like scream it from the top of my fucking lungs. But yeah, it's been a pretty stressful week, so figured I earned it. I don't really like, again, I don't like doing it, but sometimes shit happens. Oh, that's Vidium. Oh no, it's Monzemon. Okay, so we have to fight him here. And then after we fight him, I think he becomes available. Oh, well. I'm getting my ass kicked. Wait, I'm with someone else. Let's see if he heals me. He didn't, but that's fine. Oh, well, that's good. Do we get the garbage data? Can I read my fucking metal song? So many memories, so many words flow into me. What is this place? Someone tell me. This is the real world. This is the real world. This is what's real me. How's that going for you? Eniac, he commented on one of the last videos and showed me the timestamp of that, and I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking cringy. And yet here I am doing it again, so clearly it didn't bother me that much. Or you could say my inhibitions are slightly compromised. Okay, so I don't know if Monzemon is immediately available, but I know we can find him if we want. I also don't want to keep letting you fight at low health, because you'll eventually get hurt. I don't want that to happen. I'll take that. Where is he? I felt like he was supposed to be on one of these maps. Like, I know we can't come back to... What's it called? I know we can't come back to those two until we're a bit further. I guess I can go to the Wasteland, see if there's anyone I can recruit there. Or I can keep running in circles and eventually find the bathroom again, which would be nice. There it is. Okay. Maybe this way. I think this leads... I thought Monzemon was... Yeah, there he is. That's weird. Is my home about the gate is locked? Stronger muscles, a robust body, faster movement, greater wisdom. Let me look at this. Digimon World Digitize, PSP. Let's just type in Monzemon. Monzemon. I guess it doesn't matter. It's just, I'm sure it's just like a boost. Probably just increased it by a certain amount. Okay. And I can now devolve into Monzemon should I wish. Did he? Yeah, he increased it by 100. Holy shit. I gotta make sure I get back to the, what do you call it? The Coliseum before Chaosmon falls. Okay. I guess now I'm trying to go to the Gravel Wasteland. I don't really want to, but I think at this point I should. I think that leads to his house. Is that where I came from originally? No. Okay. There's Wagurumon. What do you got for me? You're an ultimate, so I thought you'd be stronger and have better, like, fighting moves, but I guess not. Okay. Oh yeah, what else? So another thing that's stressing me out, and I definitely shouldn't talk about this, because this is going to worry people unnecessarily. But also, this video doesn't come out for, like, months. This is part 8, so it's not going to come out to the end of February. This is fucking January 11th, so I'll be fine. I coughed up blood the last 2 months, or the last 2 nights. Now, I will say, the last 2 nights I also ate really spicy tacos. I used tacos and then I mixed in the like hot ones, hot sauce, the last dab redux that I got. So like, I get it. Like that might have been a cause for it, but it's also very terrifying where it's like, you know, coughing up blood's not really cool. So trying to not eat tacos for a bit, not eat the hot sauce, hope it clears up on its own. And yeah, that's my current plan. So he returned, but where does he go in the city? I vaguely remember this area, but I don't remember too much of it. I think in this next part, you'll find Bergermon, I think you'll find Garudamon, and she'll be like, or Ergemon, and then Garudamon. That's right. They open up their shop. I think you have to buy something from here. Cut in front. Wait a second, are you cutting? I'm in a hurry. So you're cutting line out instead. I'll teach you a lesson. Bleed out. I don't like that I can hit that just as well when I'm inebriated as I can when I'm sober. Give me the first lesson about let's grab a portable potty. You can always use these. And then we'll grab... I guess that's it. So are you finished? Then I'll proceed with my shopping. Lad, it's nice to have power, but be certain you don't misuse it. Otherwise your partner might decide to leave you one day. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Alright, I'll return to my job then. So I remember these two don't actually join the city, but they offer their own service. I run a treasure hunting shop here. Actually, I run this business with a buddy, but a lot happened. Well, anyway, let's proceed. Special. Will cost 3,000. That's fine. Come back with something good, please. I don't know if it's like 2 days to like the time, like if it's after 5 in 2 days, but we'll see. I know Vidium eventually appears here, but I don't think he's appeared yet. You got mail. Do I? Speaking of Garudamon. Oh wait, who's in front of there? Is them Blackware Garudamon? So hot. What happened? Came out of the cave. I wonder what's... Damn, my head feels a dis. You know what I should do about it? Medium recovery. No use. Not against the cell sheet. Ordinary items can't keep up with it. Do you have anything else? For example, something that you can wear on your head. Oh. I don't know what item that is, but we'll come back to it. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Your health isn't great. You got mail again. You got a Geogramon over there. Bathroom over there. What's my map say? Let's keep going this way. I don't know if this is like the last area, because I know eventually if you keep going the same direction, you'll come to like dead ends and stuff. I think that leads to the volcano. I think it's the only exit from this area. Master, what are you doing? You're annoying. Can you seem busy? Master's gone somewhere. Master's Blackware Garudamon. He's promised to teach me the art of fighting me. Now he's suddenly exploring this. Mindy told me, I'll be find him. So I have to get rid of... I have to fix his shit first. I have plenty of shit that can, like, put in your head. I have plenty of accessories. I don't know what in particular he needs. I guess I can go back. But yeah, so coughing up blood. Not great. Not real excited about that. It's kind of stressing me out, that and paying my rent, all my other bills and stuff like that. Like, I got paid from GameStop for like the last couple weeks I worked, and they were very, like, I worked a lot those weeks, which is nice. But then, like, I haven't worked in like a full week, and I'm not going to work next week either. And then the week after that I have like 3 hours, so I'm stressed about that. And like, GameStop gives you a bonus, which is cool. Like, I like getting bonuses, but like, that's just enough to pay off my bills. And like, I don't even know if I can grocery shop. That's how fucking stressed I am. Like, if I grocery shop, I have to keep it to like 20 bucks, or like I have to use my credit cards, which I'm already paying off every month. It's just the whole fucking thing. Like, I got my bonus check, and the first thing I did was pay off my credit card bill. It was literally due that day. Like, I had no money until then. So we'll see. And then my dad makes it worse by being like, "Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna pay. I don't know if I can pay off the credit card bills this month." I was like, "Don't." Or he said, "I don't know if I can pay rent this month." I was like, "Don't tell me that, because like, I'm already having trouble too." So it's a whole thing. But yeah, let's talk about this. So it's weird because at the beginning of last year, I was dating a girl, and she was definitely an alcoholic. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And I didn't drink at the time. I took like just to like show I wasn't like, you know, I could hang. Oh, I forget. No, I did grab sirloin. Just to show I could hang. Like she like grabbed a bottle of gin when we were and this is gonna bum some of you out. When we were making love, right before we did, she grabbed a bottle of gin, like took a couple sips, and she was like, you know, I really wish you drank. And I was like, I can drink. I took like a sip, and I was like, yep, this is still gross. Because I've like sipped it in the past, but never enough to get like fucking hammered. Yeah, it's just the whole fucking thing. I just don't enjoy it. It's just not fun. Ooh, I definitely need to buy that in a training manual, so let's sell some shit right now. That can go. That can go. Okay, let's buy that training manual. Enemy bell. So this attracts enemies to you, but I don't really need that, so. Okie doke. I've gotten some mail. I should read it. More items for sale. Oh, right, you joined the shop. That's cool. Treasure hunting shop. Right. Okay. Let's also mess with his accessories. I don't know what to give you. Let's give you a... Takado's goggles are fine for now. Vandemon mask I like too. What can I add to your back? That watermelon ring is never not funny. Let's give you the Jolly Roger. Maybe we can do some arena battles. I know I still have to do mats to unlock Metal Garurumon. So we got Chaosmon, which is one of the ones I wanted to try getting, which is nice. But now I have to still try and get Metal Garurumon. Did I get him? Can he become on their bond? Yeah, I did get him, I guess. I don't know if I got Gallonmon yet. I should go double check that. But yeah, so I might as well try some new things. Oh, hello. For some battle experience, that's right. Like, give me all. I don't know what that did. Usually when you talk to people who have a speech bubble above their head, they in the arena, they'll unlock a battle with them. I don't know if that happened or not. I know he just sent me a mail. I don't feel like reading it. He won't unlock until I unlock more. Here we go. Register. Free battle. Promotion match. Do I have these unlocked yet? No, I don't know what his types are. Former treasure hunting shop. Oh, I think I have to beat this to unlock him for Garurumon. Oh wow, he's kicking my ass, I think. Maybe I should do heavy impact. Oh yeah, that's not what I want to bring on. I don't think I need. Oh shit. Well, he kicked my ass. I need better techniques. I can't find them. Damn it. Won't run or hide. Sure. What else am I going to talk about? So I've been recording videos for Magic the Gathering, which I know I say that out loud, and some people are like, "Hey, you fucking nerd." But if you watch any Yu-Gi-Oh video and then you decide like you won't watch a Magic video, honestly, you're a piece of shit. You should watch both videos. They're pretty much the same thing. If you enjoy any form of card game, Magic is tried and true. You really can't go wrong with it. Like, it's a staple it's lasted this long for a reason. It's a lot of fun. I want to do more videos in it, but like, if people aren't enjoying it, then obviously I'm not going to. But it's just, you know, one of those things. I wish it was more popular than it is. Okay, I almost got that guy, I feel like. Again, I need better techniques. Okay. Well, I think I beat Takado both times, but I'm not sure. Actually, he's not on this floor. There's a motion match. Let's try for that. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I guess that's the worst. Oh, well, I won. The Taiki goggles. Was Taiki... Did he exist yet? Also, Taiki from Season 6, not Taiki from my YouTube channel. There they are. Oh, that's right. I guess we'll change those since we unlocked them. I guess Season 6 did exist by then. Man, that's so crazy. Speaking of things that are old, I bought 3 games at GameStop recently. I bought the Hannah Montana game. I bought... This is probably the Tekken people. I don't know. I bought 3 games at GameStop solely for the purpose of getting platinums in them. I bought Hannah Montana the game, which is like notorious as being like a really easy platinum. And I can definitely tell you that is true. After playing the game, it took me like 8 hours with taking breaks. It wasn't bad either. It was fun to play like an easy game and get rewarded for it. So yeah, I beat that. And that was fun. And then the next game I'm working on is Rango. And then I bought Lego Star Wars Complete Edition, which is supposed to be the first 2 Lego Star Wars games. And I found out that those games came out before trophies were implemented on PS4, which is around 2009. I had no idea the Lego games were that old. And like, it was kind of disappointing, where it was just like, oh, I guess I don't have anything. Okay, I guess. So it just kind of sucks. But it's whatever. So I'm gonna, once I platinum Rango, I'll return them, because you have 7 days with GameStop, and then I'll buy some other. I might try some other Lego games. I want to try like the Marvel one, because I'm really into Marvel since Infinity War. But that's what I'm doing. I platinumed Hannah Montana. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I died. I can definitely do that one again if I try harder. So I haven't done any tournaments in a while. My mouth is so dry. I gotta remember to drink, because if I don't, then I'm gonna get a really bad hangover. Okay. I'm just going to use spin attack because I think I can hit both if I use that. Oh, well. No. Edit one, please. Alright, well, maybe I'll come back to that later. Man, techniques are really holding me back right now. They've held me back for a while. A rough combination. And, yep. Okay, that didn't work. Are you hungry? I can't tell. Yeah. I should get more sirloin.
Hi.
I'm trying to think of what else. So yeah, at some point, for another video, perhaps, I definitely want to talk about my sex life, because it's not that it's very much to brag about. It's not. In fact, it's the opposite. But I don't know. It feels like one of those things. It's like one of the only topics I haven't tackled with my YouTube channel. I feel like at a certain point, I want to just address every little bit of my life, so that when I eventually kill myself, you'll have a full memory of who I was, and then we can just make a nice like clone of me or an AI of me, and then we'll go on from there. Fuck, what else is in this game? I'm trying to remember who else to get. I know after today, I can probably try and go back and go to Digimon, but where else am I supposed to go at this point? I guess I have to go through, fuck, the area where Tentamon was. Just one match before school? Sure. Why do I always go up against ultimates? This isn't fair. So this is the timed one. Alright. I'm gonna leave for now. I've done my share of these battles. Oh, that's why. 4 do you want to go to? Why didn't it let me go back to the bottom? That's odd. Oh, I guess because... Alright. It's dumb, but I figured it out. It's because there's different portals. One only goes up. I guess we'll go to Digimon. If I have any money left over after buying that training manual. I don't know. First, apparently you gotta take a shit. What else have I been playing? I finally got back into Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a lot of fun. It's games like that and games like Far Cry, where it's like, you know, kill things, get materials... sort of a vague story. I know some people have talked about like Horizon Zero Dawn having like a really good story, but in my mind it's pretty generic, and you can really call everything that's going to happen before it happens. Like, I just did a main story quest, and this is probably going to spoil things, but I'm drunk, I don't care. But I just did a thing where they were talking. It was like, oh yeah, my sister's been killed. You know, these guys, they were so bad, they beat her until like you couldn't even recognize her face. And like as soon as they said that, I was like, oh okay, so then it wasn't her. Got it. They were trying to cover something up, and we're gonna do a whole fucking convoluted investigation just to find out that they covered it up. And then sure enough, it's like I haven't finished that quest line yet, but it's like even Alloy, the main character, was like, you know, I don't know if they did that. I think this might have been a cover-up. I'm like, oh, you think? No shit. Crazy. So that's kind of how I feel about Horizon Zero Dawn. That's why I've never really talked about it too much. Where it's like God of War was kind of the same way. The reason I'm bringing it up is like I'm talking about like popular PlayStation games. Where it's like, you know, the broad strokes you can probably guess. They're not doing anything like fucking game-breaking. But, like, it's still fun. Like, the gameplay in Horizon Zero Dawn is fun enough where it's like, I don't really care if the story is, like, the most predictable thing in the fucking world. Which it is, by the way. It's Digimon. Let's buy. Jumbo pack. What is it? It's 5,000? I don't have it. I can't afford it. I'll come back to you. Hold on. Oh my god, you're always hungry. Stop eating. Probably gonna go to sleep soon. But yeah. Okay, where are you? Come here. You might be able to teach me something. I mean, you might be able to, but you didn't, so. Alright, this is a dead end for some reason. Even though the arrow points that way. Giant wall is blocking the path. You can't proceed. Well, what do I need to do? Give me instructions, game. Fuck. That's not what I was expecting. I thought like I needed to pass it with like a strength test or something, but I get the feeling that wasn't the case. Alright, I'm gonna fight more of you because I need to learn moves. I should probably heal. And they don't even try to make Chaosmon look like a good guy. Like, they've got a pretty evil laugh. I know I have to defeat Megadramon at some point in this area. I don't remember where he is, but I just know it's a thing I have to do. Also, now I have enough money. Tentamon, please, sell me cards and give me Digivolution items. Alright, this is a waste of money. Especially since I got duplicates, but... Oh, good. I'm glad you have nothing to say. Okay. Yeah, fuck. There's only so many ways to go in this area. I don't know how to unblock that. What's my open mail? Who do I still have to... Where do I still have to go? Geigo history. Oh, crazy. Oh, look at that. Oh, so cool. Okay. I should still have at least one open. Yeah. Waiting at the sewer maze. That's right. It's Dorumon. How do you find it? One of the X-Antibody... I don't know who to help him with that. I know once I helped Dorumon, then he's like, hey, here's an X-Antibody. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. But I don't remember how to do it. I guess I'm kind of far from where I need to be at this point, so I might as well just... do I not have any? Are you kidding? Do I really not have any fucking autopilots? Oh boy, that hurts. I probably meant to buy them at some point and then forgot. Because that sounds like me. Oh boy, so I'm stuck here. I know there's a toilet here, come on. Don't do this to me. Okay, Solarmon, and then Wargramon again. Hey, come here. I want to do stuff to you. I could just speed through the battle, but I want to do this too. Are you hungry? Oh my god, you never stop eating. Okay, great. Alrighty then. I guess I gotta walk back the long way, which I don't want to do. Let's get out of this area first. Let's grab that, because it's a reset, though. Stuff, probably. I'm trying to think of what else. We're at like 42 minutes, which is not good. I feel like I've done nothing. Well, I got through the cave, so I didn't do nothing. Just almost nothing. Which is not the same. Plus, Chaosmon is doing fucking work. He's destroying these guys. I'm trying to get you to a bathroom, I swear. Actually, you know what? You've earned it. Crap in this portable potty, which is much more preferable. Okay. Sewer maze isn't in this area. It's in the other one. I think. The bathroom's right there. What do you mean you're sick? How dare you? How did you even get sick? Is this like not your preferred area or something weird like that? Okay, we're gonna leave. Through there. Nope, I went the wrong way. Let me go. Okay. Basically just go straight. There we go. I don't know how to get to the sewers from here, though. I mean, I'm getting money, which is helpful. Before I go to the sewers, I should probably just... Are you still hungry? Oh my god. Oh god. Now my stomach is starting to hurt. I guess I'll just buy autopilots while I'm here. Ugh. What else am I going to talk about? You would think that it would be like a truth serum, but honestly, I'm already so fucking truthful that me getting inebriated doesn't change things. And I'm sorry for the people who are like hoping for something better than that. Autopilot. I could buy 11, but I'll buy 5 instead. I'm trying to think of what else. What else have I been doing? Yeah, just been depressed. I don't like to record videos when I'm depressed. Because I think it comes across, and it's mostly when I'm just like talking about the game, because it's like a filler kind of thing, where I'll just talk about the same fucking thing over and over, and then it's like a good video to record when I'm depressed is like a Yu-Gi-Oh game, because then I'll just talk about the, you know, whatever deck I'm building the entire time. I don't have to have like original content. I don't have to give you an insight into my life. That's the stuff that terrifies me. I know that the sewer area is around here somewhere. It must be at the end of this. Nope, that's the water area, I think. Yeah, where the fuck is it? It's not this way. I'm not gonna just ignore items. What am I, a monster? Can't carry any more items. Of course I can't. What are you doing? Oh. Well, that worked out pretty well. God, they all attack you. Part of this is because I'm speeding through all this shit, so like, I'm not really sure where I'm going. Okay. It's through one of these. Let's try, that goes to the dead end. This goes back to the original area. I think this might be where the sewer is, though. Yeah, it is, I think. Nope, that's the ancient swamp, again. Alright, let's try and go back the way we came. I feel like I'm close. I feel like I kept finding the fucking door to it when I didn't need it. A full day has passed. I have to remember to go back and talk to Digimon. I won't, but I should. Oh my god, so many green mushrooms. That's free food. I honestly don't know how much longer Chaosmon is going to last. Hard guess says not much longer. Because he's going to be like, oh man, I'm old. Which is fair. I get that. I relate to that. But it's going to happen eventually. Okay, is this the fucking swamp area again? I don't, it's the water area again. God fucking damn it. Let's try going the other way. That's not what I wanted to do. How did I get lost in a forest that I've been to about 1,000,000 times? Okay, it's gotta be one of these. Fuck, what do I have to get rid of? How did I get 10 regular bandages? How did this happen? Let's discard that one. Actually, I don't really need a chestnut right now, so that leads to there. Let's try going this way, just because I feel like I've gone everywhere else. Definitely been here before. Where is this fucking place? Do I have like a bigger like macro map or something? Okay, so this is the wrong way. I'm running in circles, and it feels like it, to be honest. There's a bathroom in one of these areas. I swore there was one around here. Alright, fine. I'm trying to save these portal potties, and the game is not letting me. Is this it? Or am I at the entrance of the game, or at the entrance of this area somehow? Yep, that goes back to the city. Although I think this is... I think I was confused because there wasn't like an actual like indicator that I was in the right area. Even though I definitely was. Hey, here's some cherry radish. Maybe you'll get better stats now. Yeah, this is definitely the sewer gate, but I didn't have a way to get in. Is there a different way in here? Actually, I think there might be a way through the ancient swamp, which is why I'm having so much trouble here. Well, I tried. Might as well just quit the game, end the playthrough. It's all good. Oh my god, it's been 49 minutes, and I've done next to nothing. What do I need to buy? Just sell shit off. I'm sure I need to sell some stuff. Double floppy's cool. Refloppy takes a lot of space. Restore, super restore. Might as well keep those. Bandages can fuck off. I don't even know where I got those. Recovery floppy. I don't know why I have 16 of them, but they can go. I am selling shit, right? Yeah. Okay. I need to go get my sirloin for the day. And then we'll try and make it into the sewer at least. And then whether I like continue from there, probably not. Probably gonna let it go. I'll come back another time. I don't know if this part has been interesting or strange or any different at all, but I'm definitely sobering up. So that's good. I need to drink fucking water after this. Is what I need to do. But yeah, just stressed for various things I've listed. So today seemed like a good day. I wasn't particularly happy in the day. I was definitely feeling that chemical imbalance in my brain, but this helps at least a little bit. So that's good. Does that still lead to the ancient swamp? Yes. Okay. So it's somewhere from here. I know there's a toilet in this area too. Turlet. Okay. I think it's up that way. Yeah. Here we go. Let's get to King Sukumon at least, because I know he's here somewhere. Or Mirai. I feel like he turns into Sukumon and you have to clean up all this shit. Is that a minigame I have to do here? You're here. Sure. There's another human. Alright. Well, that's it for today's part. I don't want to go too much longer. And, truth be told, I have to pee really badly. I wonder why. It's almost like a lot of liquid has entered my system. But thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Probably more sober. Next part's going to be about sex. So get ready for sexy sex. Alright, later guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Just a quick shout out to the December 2018 Patreon subs, donators, whatever you want to call it, for tax reasons subs. Thank you to ErtRev and Stuff with Scoutfly for $1. Stuff with Scoutfly, brand new this month. My friend Justin from GameStop. You should check out his channel. Carlos Lopes with the $2. Fuck that guy. Azure with the 3. Thank you. Maz, Happy Lamp, Jacker. I always forget Happy's full name. Maz, Happy, and Norm P with the $5. Thank you guys. Sir ENIAC and Connor Soverwall with the 10, and the man, and John, the man, the myth, the legend, Barnett with the 15. You guys rock. Thank you all so much. Literally going straight to my car insurance. So thank you. But yeah, so special announcement this month. Continuing, just for those who don't know, if you're a Patreon sub, you get to watch videos early, unless I put it straight out. So right now, I can't have concrete numbers on what's already out, but there'll probably be a few Let's Go EVs, a few Tag Force parts, a few just miscellaneous videos and stuff like that. So just videos I gotta start going down my list and doing. But the biggest announcement by far is starting this month, I'm gonna be doing Let's Play Digimon World Redigitize Season 2. And you're like, oh, Nick, you've already played that. No shit, that's why I said Season 2. Fucking keep up, let's go. So, what it is just me Let's Playing Digimon World Redigitize. It's been a few years since I've played it. And I'm going to release one part every Friday. So the first one is like January 3rd or 4th, whenever the fuck. I didn't check the date, I don't know. It's not the first, I know that much. And then, every Friday. But if you're a Patreon sub, you can watch all of them immediately. And I know right now there's at least 3 or 4. So you can go into that. And you may be thinking like, oh, cool. I mean, you're playing Digimon again. What's so special about it? I will tell you what's so special about it. I'm going back to form. When I started this channel, when I started doing videos, I would basically play a game in the background, usually Digimon, and just shoot the fucking shit. I wouldn't talk about anything. Like, nothing specific. And I kind of strayed away from that for a couple of reasons. My life got real fucking depressing, and I didn't want to like condemn you. I didn't want to like bring you guys down. And I don't know. It's harder to do that, to be honest. It's harder to just be like, here's some interesting stories. It's easier to just be like, oh, here's this thing that's going on in the game and talking about the game. I'm not saying the other videos are bad, but if you're like, man, I kind of feel like Nick has kind of shifted away a little bit, or I kind of like the old Digimon videos better, this is probably why. So I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to do this with Digimon Redigitize for at least a little bit. I talk about it more in the first video. I'm going to do it for a good amount, and then when Digimon Survive comes out, I'll switch over to that. And then when that's over, I'll switch back to this. And then after that, maybe I'll play another Digimon game. Maybe I'll play a game like Okami or Paper Mario. Because my favorite games don't get enough love on this channel, which is fucked up. This is my channel. Why the fuck don't you guys like the games I like? So yeah. This Patreon outro is a little bit long, but this is also my new way of putting like general announcements. So, come a Patreon sub, watch that shit early right now. And if you're like, I don't know, maybe it won't be that good, watch part 1. It comes out early January. And if you're like, Nick, you use this outro for the entire month, so I'm watching this on like January 20th, then great, you've got at least like 2 or 3 videos. Fucking watch those, and then you can watch even more, and so on and so forth. Stop bothering me. Also, I got new posters, but that's it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much again. You guys are amazing.